Good morning everybody. So today we're going to do breakfast, and obviously we're going to be cooking it outside like we normally do, but today we're going to be doing blueberry pancakes, aren't we?
We are.
We are. See, that's Mrs. T standing there, that's her hand.
Morning. You can't look at me face today because I haven't done my hair yet.
I wouldn't look at the face most of the time, but there you go. I do, I love her, she's gorgeous, but yeah, I can understand why she doesn't want us to see her today. Because she hasn't got her lipstick on, and we all know what you look like when you haven't got your lipstick.
Oh, shut up.
There we go, beautiful. Okay, so blueberry pancakes. Now, the trick here, we're going to do them on the Cadac, but the trick here, you've got to make a really thick batter, haven't you, Mrs. T?
We have.
Yeah, pure and simply because we use rings, and I'm not sure where they are.
Let me get them.
Mrs. T's going to find them. We use rings to go onto the Cadac. Here you go. These are what we use just to contain the batter when we do the pancakes. There you go. So you need to have quite a thick batter, otherwise it starts seeping out the side, and then we just sprinkle the blueberries in the top. So we're going to make the batter first, aren't we?
I am.
So there we go.
I like to make the batter. I know you guys always watch Mr. T doing all of his cooking and everything, and you sit back and you say, she doesn't really do very much, does she?
Okay, rather than moaning about me, what have we just done there?
Oh no, sorry, it's just some
3 spoonfuls?
3 or 4 spoonfuls of sulphurous flour.
I think it was 3, because you had like 2 and 2 halves, so that's 3.
Yeah.
I was counting.
Yeah.
And what's that in your hand?
It's an egg.
Okay, good.
Because it's a bloody egg. Oh,
I know it's an egg.
jeez.
Oh, there we go.
Gosh, that had a very hard shell.
So this is a fresh egg we got from the campsite shop. Oh, we're putting 2 eggs in, are we? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you might be making too much batter here.
Oh, well, you know me. Just in case there's a war.
Oh, well.
Just in case we have people show up, shall we say.
All right. So what have we got in there? We've got about 3 spoonfuls of flour.
Yeah.
2 big eggs.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Are we going to put any sugar in that at all?
No.
No sugar at all.
No sugar.
Is that because we're using the maple syrup over the pancakes?
Oh yeah, I forgot about maple syrup.
Brilliant.
Yeah, got that in the cupboard, haven't we?
Yeah. There we go.
Probably should have just put 1 egg in, shouldn't I? Never mind. It'll be nice.
There we go. Just beating it with a fork. Can we have a look at the consistency?
Right,
There we go.
Yeah.
Obviously, we haven't got a Maggi mix in the caravan. But I could call you Maggi mix, couldn't I?
You could do if you wanted. Right, I am actually going to add some more flour in here. You see, this is the whole thing. You just add a bit more and a bit more until you get a nice consistency. So if I add another 2, so...
We are feeding the army.
Yeah, well, whatever. So
there's no science here at all?
No science here at all. It's what I feel that is good. So I suppose then, if I've now put in about, what, 5 spoonfuls?
Yeah.
To 2 eggs?
Yeah.
You probably want to put in
That
perhaps...
doesn't look like a batter. That looks like a cement.
No, this will be fine. It'll be fine. So if you put in perhaps 3 spoonfuls to each egg, yeah?
Yeah. And I think 1 egg and 3 spoonfuls would have been enough for these 4 here.
Yeah.
Or we're going to have more pancakes.
Yeah, well, we might have more, you never know. Yeah. The neighbours might think, oh, that looks really interesting.
That's not a batter though.
No, I know, but that's why I put a little bit of milk in.
What we're going to do is get it to consistency, and then we'll come back to you.
Promise?
Yeah? Agree on that one?
Yeah.
All right, brilliant. Let's come back to you in a few minutes. Okay, so it looks as if we've got it to the right consistency. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think so. That's just about right.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, you're right. If you're only going to make those amount of pancakes, 3 of them, 1 of them, and a tiny touch of milk just to bring it through together.
I think we have got enough there for the army, haven't we?
Yeah, but don't put the milk in until you've really got the flour mixed in with the egg. Otherwise, it'll just go all lumpy.
There you go. So a really good thick batter. Let's go outside and fire up the Cadac.
Yay!
Right, so here we go. The Cadac is on, getting nice and hot. And before we do anything, I'm going to use some of this spray oil. Just spray that on the top there. Just get that sizzling, and then while that's happening, just pop in the rings on the top here. Get them ready. get them in place. Get them oiled as well onto that base. Get them moving around so that's getting nice and hot.
Spoon so you can put them.
Right, thanks. Okay. And then we just need to put the batter in. Now, you don't need a lot of batter, as I said, just a dollop. We usually put it in with a jug, but just make sure that that goes in there. Like that. So they're more like American pancakes, I suppose, aren't they, Mrs. T?
Yeah.
I suppose.
I mean, to be honest with you, when I'm at home, when the kids were small, I used to make sort of like lemon and sugar ones with a lot thinner batter.
Oh yeah, absolutely. These are not the type of pancakes you make at home. These are sort of camping pancakes. They're more solid.
Yeah, let's set you up for the day, hey?
As you can see, they're going to be nice and thick. Let's just chuck a bit more batter in on that one. And obviously that batter does rise up a little bit as well.
These are more like cakes, aren't they?
Yeah, I suppose so. And they take a little bit longer to cook as well, so there we go. So really, I suppose, if I'm going to be honest with you, that wasn't exactly over excessive.
Thank you.
That batter, was it?
Yeah, no, we did all right.
So, right, and then that's going to start cooking, and you're going to leave it there for a couple of minutes. But then what we're going to do then, before it really starts, is just chuck in a few blueberries on the top, like that. So they actually start to sink in to those pancakes. And then when we flip them, you start to get that really bright red, sort of burgundy, blueberry colour.
Yeah, blue.
Blue, yeah,
That's
blue.
what I call blueberries.
Colour coming through. So there we go. So we'll come back to you again in a few minutes once we've started cooking. Catch up again later. Right. This is the messy bit, so I'm going to try and take the rings off now, because you can see they're pretty much cooked underneath, so try and get the rings off and flip them over. It's going to be a bit of a mess, but you know, it's campsite cooking, so there we go. So pop that out of there. I suppose you could almost say it's a bit like a, what do you call it, a bit like a crumpet as well, I suppose. The key is to make sure that your batter is quite thick, and then just pop that over there like that. Look at those. Okay, calm down.
Sorry.
Now, I think I said earlier, we eat these with maple syrup, and I think we've still got a little bit of natural yoghurt in the fridge, haven't we? We could drizzle that over the top as well.
I'm going to stick with my maple syrup, thanks. You can have your natural yoghurt with no fat in it.
Okay, so you can see what we've done there. They're keeping nice. They're keeping the shape. Let's carry on cooking then. We'll come back to you again shortly. Right then, let's just take a quick look, see what they look like underneath. Oh look, they are. Yeah, you can see. Look at those blueberries. They're starting to break down, and they're inside that pancake. So we'll just leave that there on that side again for a little bit longer. See there? Yeah, the blueberries. Gorgeous. They're all the same, yeah. And they're all getting pretty cooked inside, so it's good. Just another minute or so. And then I think we'll stick them on a plate and drizzle some maple syrup over, yeah?
Yeah.
There we go. Right then, let's just serve a couple of those up there. So look, they're a bit sort of, said pancakes or muffins or a bit crumpety really, aren't they? So that's really nice. That's one. That's the other set. And that smell, I really cannot tell you what that smell is like. You've got that smell of cooked pancakes, and then you can smell the sweetness of those blueberries coming through. So that's that. So that's yours over there, Mrs. T. This is mine. Now I'm going to be a bit cheeky here. I'm going to put a little bit of natural yoghurt on the top there like that. Just look at that. That's the healthy bit, by the way, because that's fat-free.
Okay, fair enough.
So a little bit of natural yoghurt on there. And then I'm going to drizzle some fat-free syrup over the top.
Fat-free, yeah, you
Look
wish.
at that. And there you go. Blueberry pancakes made on the Cadac on a campsite. How blooming gorgeous does that look? And I cannot wait to get stuck in.
Then.
Well, I'm going to, but I'm not going to eat it while I'm on camera.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, if you found that really helpful, please give me the thumbs up. Would really, really appreciate it. Hit that red button, because the more you subscribe, the more we can bring to you. And try it, because this is an alternative breakfast that I cannot wait to get stuck into. So I'm going to do that now. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.